Oh, okay, so we're chatting and now we're on, and I would like to introduce to you someone who is just amazing. If you're a fan of reality TV, well, you will know exactly who this is, and if you're not, you will be after meeting Suzie McNeil today. Welcome to Edmonton.
Thank you.
And of course, you were, we'll just, for lack of a better phrase, you were the girl in Rockstar and In Excess.
The girl, yeah.
You just kicked bum on that show. What was that like? I mean, you were auditioning for the chance to be the new lead singer of In Excess, and you went right up, I think it was to the final four, was it?
Yeah.
What was that like? So nerve-wracking, I can imagine.
Yeah, it was crazy. It went on for a long time. It was live to air, so we were sequestered in a mansion in the Hollywood Hills.
That's tough.
I know. I know. I was like, this is jail. We have our personal chef and all the alcohol we want. No, so
terrible.
But it was intense because we weren't a lot. Like Katrina happened that summer. We didn't even know. That's how sequestered we were.
Wow.
No news, no internet, barely any talking with our family. So it was intense.
Yeah.
And then to top it off, you're competing against these people and on national television. I mean,
that's wild.
Like, I remind myself to never get nervous now. I don't have a reason.
After that, yeah, nothing can shake you. Now, you've got a history of the love of music right from, childhood, sang with your mom and your sister and did that kind of thing, and that's where your appreciation, your love of music came. But now you're doing it on your own, solo. How is that for you? What do you think about that?
Well, it's always been like this is a really, really hard business, to be honest. People say it all the time, and I'm starting to, I've been feeling it. Actually, a lot since Rockstar, because I have more opportunity, but with more opportunity comes more sort of politics and stuff like that. But it's always been, the way that I've remained grounded with it is that I've always just wanted to make a living performing. And if I'm doing that, I'm good. And so it's been the past 10 years, and I'm just having a ball.
Well, it's everyone's, I mean, it's such a true dream come true. Do you still stop and say, I can't believe I'm actually getting to do this?
Yeah, I do. I mean, to have a full-time job of running, jumping up on stage and making a fool out of myself, it doesn't...
I have not seen you make a fool of yourself. You're just amazing. But you're front and center now. I mean, you did tour. You toured with Pink. You're one of the backup singers there. So that's where you kind of get the exposure and you get the big crowds and everything. But you're not the one where the attention is right on you. And now it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, she asked me to go. They kept going. I did North America. She asked me to go to Europe, and then when they came back, they did the Justin Timberlake tour, so I would still be going now. And it was a hard decision, but I said no, because I can't. I mean, I liked doing it, but I get kind of bored. I need to be doing it on my own.
I want to ask you, you actually went to Afghanistan and sang for the troops there. What was that like? I can't even imagine. It must have been so frightening.
Yeah, again, another really intense situation in a whole different way. The biggest thing that affected me right away is, I mean, I know we see on the media and in the news and everything that there is a war going on there, but there really is a war going on there.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, it drives it right home, and I mean, the soldiers and the troops were so nice to us and so happy that we were there, and so, they showed us everything, all the artillery and the tank. We drove in tanks. I got to drive a Herc-plane and, the helicopters and the whole thing. But at the end of the day, there were people dying there.
Lives are at stake. And such a different lifestyle for you as well, too, because the military, the army, very regimented, very, precise, and your lifestyle as an artist is the exact opposite of that.
Yeah, the Kandahar base is dry, and all the musicians were like, Tim Hortons coffee at 10 at night. But, also when we were there was a rocket attack. They were like, get down, like I'm on the bottom of my tent, like with a flak jacket and a helmet on.
So no stage fright, no nerves after something like that, I can imagine.
No.
Well,